Paul's all mic'd up. Paul, another tough one here this afternoon, but each and every game this team gets a little closer.
Yeah, but right after a game, that just doesn't matter. We wanted to win so bad, had the chance, and came up short again. So at some point, I don't know. We're running out of answers.
Yeah, just a gutsy performance here today by the guys.
Yep, and we were right there. They hit a big three in the corner. We get to the basket, get fouled, and just missed a couple of free throws that would have been huge at that point. And then they come down and get this kind of extra possession and hit another three, and it just didn't have time to answer back after that one.
And despite the loss, it's kind of a treat to watch a guy like Milenkovic just operate in the middle. He is so good.
Yeah, and he's been good, but he's gotten so much better this year, his senior year. He's putting the ball on the floor. He's in complete control. The guys move well around him. And you can tell he's 24 years old now. He's nothing panicked at all about the guy.
Yeah.
Really cool. So he's a very good player. And I suppose from somebody else's standpoint, it's fun to watch.
From that. But a lot of positives coming out of today's game. Ian Carlin going up against Milenkovic, held his own in there.
Yeah, we still our young post players still try to block a few shots when they should. We just preach over and over and over, stay down. And Milenkovic does such a good job of basically lulling them to sleep, and then gets a little shot fake, and then we'd go for it, thinking we can get it. And we need to stay down on those all the time. We've gotten better at that, but every time he got us up in the air, he scored and took advantage of it. And a couple of times he drew the foul too. So I know it's tough. The guys want to block a shot, but against a guy like him, we just need to stay down and play the miss.
Yeah, and again today, as in most games, continued contributions from the bench.
Yeah, and we're deep. We have started a bunch of guys. Many different lineups to start this year, and pretty much whoever we bring off the bench does a really, really good job. So, and I could go deeper too if we had to. Path and Cam are right there on the cusp of playing, and.
We see Zach playing more. Zach Bubani coming in more and contributing.
Yep. He had a couple of really good weeks of practice and did what we were hoping he would do, and got rewarded some playing time, and he's done a very nice job with it.
All right. Well, it'll be a quick turnaround as you're back home, a little home stretch coming up on Wednesday, and that will be Northwestern coming to town.
Yep, another one of the UMAC leaders, just like we saw today. So it's going to be. How emotionally, how can we come back quickly? That's going to be the biggest thing. Physically, we'll be fine. Basketball ways will be fine. It's just, getting that emotional towards the end of the season here, getting to February. It's kind of a long grind. And we're just not getting the wins when we need them. So hopefully we can get our minds straight, come out and play a nice, hard-fought game against Northwestern on Wednesday.
And that's got to be tough for guys who are probably used to winning last year, especially the younger guys, and now they're tough to come by this year.
Yep, it is. It's not easy on anybody, and it takes a special kind of kid to get through this, and so far we have 17 of them. So
all right,
we're in good shape there.
Okay, Coach, we'll see you Wednesday. Thanks for joining us.
All right, thank you.
Head Coach Paul Grove with us here today. The Cougars coming close but falling 64-59 to UW Superior.